We be livin'. Livin' and jivin'. It probably helps if I launch the game. I'm not sure how good a stream it would make if I just didn't play the game. Oh, it's doing the verify game files thing that it did last time. Why am I so bad at prepping for streams? Hello, Bashimi. That was louder than even I expected it to be. I got a blood orange cider today.
Yeah, that sounds pretty nice.
It is pretty nice. And my pirate shirt arrived today, so I'm wearing that.
Yar.
Yar har fiddle my dee. It's actually really comfy. I legitimately can just see myself wearing this in day-to-day life, to be honest.
Fair.
You saw a Space Marine meme on Tumblr and you blame me for it. What was the meme? Brother! I'm not doing that again. My throat barely recovered last time.
Yes, brother.
So just to make you sad, Bashimi, because I did contemplate doing a painting stream and just continuing painting what I'm currently painting. It was a brother holding hands meme. Nice. This is my current project that I'm painting. Camera wants to focus on my face. There we
nice. The hell drink.
Yeah, I probably would have.
Oh, you fully put it together. You fully.
Yeah,
put it together.
I very much I just really wanted to build it a little while ago.
Oh no, I totally understand it. I had mine in sections. I had like the head and neck, the body, and the wings.
Yeah.
And I even regretted that.
I just really wanted to build it because I was still painting the Space Marines and it was new and I was like, I just want to build it. And then I started painting it and I was like, why did I do this to myself? So many regrets. Someone needs to invent like a right angle paintbrush. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. And he's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how he's turning out. The gold and the blue works. I knew that already because my army was in that color, but I also realized the Red Corsairs, which is the chaos half of the like traitor marines that I kit bashed, would make such a gorgeous Helldrake. Like red inner segments with like the dark black metal trim would make such a good Helldrake. So one day I might have to get another Helldrake and do another one. We're at 99%. We're almost there. Yay, I can play the game now. Wonder if it reset any of my settings. Doesn't look like it.
Meanwhile, I'm going to load up Tiny Glade, look at my village for like half an hour and be like, I don't know what to do. Because I am bad at making up ideas. Let's go.
You're sick today, so prepare for toddler level typing. Phenomenal. That's just every stream. No difference there. So I've named this last week. The stream was called Purge the Heretics. This time it's called Burn the Heretics because we've got a flamethrower now. Because we ended the stream with me unlocking the flamethrower.
Brother, we must purge. We must burn the heretic.
Brother, we must purge the heretics, brother.
Yes, brother.
Brother.
Sure.
Is the Warhammer logo a battle axe? I mean, it might be. I can't remember what the Warhammer logo is. I might customize my character's appearance. What's this? Why do I have to click on this?
Through service, we atone for our sins.
Okay. Is it still over here that I customize my appearance?
Well, hello, my friend.
Oh, cutscene.
So you received my invitation?
This guy didn't have a cutscene the first time I did this.
It's not all marching around, shooting and shouting, you know. There's still room for...
Wow, that is a look that person has.
Not for Oscar Kral, the mediums of parchment or cold stone. No.
The servitors in Warhammer are such a cool but like dark
Peeling
concept.
back fleshy illusion to reveal shining truth hidden within.
They're basically so the Mechanicum
So difficult to bring to the surface,
basically
but
consider it
I
blasphemy
persevere.
to create
Craft
like AI, like that can think for itself. So the Imperium isn't allowed to do that. So instead,
Together,
they
we will make a
repurpose dead
masterpiece of
people
you,
and
Lucy.
use their brains as the like
And if we don't
processor.
succeed,
So they're like robots,
there's
but with like
always
human
tomorrow.
brains and skulls and bits of slowly rotting flesh. So it's like even in death, you can't escape service.
I specialize in new outlooks on life. Don't like your
The hell is a
ears, your
personality
hair, your
scourge?
nose? I can
Oh,
fix
you've
that
completely remake your
for a
character.
price.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
Make you the talk of the Morning Star.
Let's symphony weave a new fiction of what
The
was.
face is fine. Eye color. What is? I can't remember. I chose Cadia for this character. Right. Let's go. Should we give them actual eyes instead of dark eyes? Because they're not a psyker. Hairstyles, if I remember, the hairstyles in this game are slightly lacking. Yeah, they haven't added any new ones. Facial hair. My character's a female, so she cannot have any. Facial hair, I'm not going to change any of my tattoos. I know, right?
Never.
Did you see the new modding features on BG3? You know it.
Well, if you had to go,
Oh yeah, then people are actually making like full-on fucking places and shit. Like, I mean that's pretty cool.
What's this?
Dark
Commissary.
Edge when? When are we doing our Dark Edge run?
You mean Dark Urge Devo?
Exactly.
It's fucking
I have the
Devo, mate.
the perfect idea for my Dark Edge character. Hear me out. It's a celestial warlock and they are a race called a Lightborn,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I might go for. I like the name Lixian for this character. Original character, do not steal.
I forgot that the Zealot. Ah, I can't wait to unlock that weapon.
I'll see you again.
I can get a Thunder Hammer. We thought that my Power Maul, like Crusher, was fun. Just wait till I've got the Thunder Hammer. But anyway, for now we've got the Flamethrower. The Flambe Thrombe.
Zombie.
What mission do I want to do? The Smelter one's quite fun. the smelter mission, also known as Smelt It Dealt It.
Whoever smelt it fucking dealt it.
Handsome Squidward, Astarion, and Big Milkers Withers gave me a concussion. I saw a whole animation about it. I saw a whole animation about modding Baldur's Gate on Instagram this morning.
Oh.
It was wild. Oh wow, look at these 3 level 1s that all have like paid for money cosmetics in their matching armor. I think I've just joined I think this must be a trio. Considering all 3 of them are different classes as well. But they've all got matching gear. But they're all level 1. But they've all also got like names. They're not like usernames. Ludwig... Oh, their names are gone. We had Ludwig von something, Andre, and something else. Their characters look a lot cooler than mine because I haven't spent real money on cosmetics, and I'm also wearing the beta helmet.
Because you're a beta.
Because I'm a beta. The Mean Girls.
Okay, actually, that's kind of a vibe. I'm kind of vibing with that. But
What are you doing?
Hell yeah. I am playing a game called Tiny Glade. It's a little late.
Oh, sorry, just my sensitivity feels really high. Oops.
Yeah, it's like a essentially like a little village builder canvas thing.
Oh, that game. I do know that.
Yeah, Nerdcube did a video on it.
Yeah.
A few people I follow on like social medias and stuff have been putting pictures up. I was straight down on it. It's like, and I thought this could be cool for making like villages for D&D.
Yeah. Do you have enough room to make a village for D&D?
Yeah. I mean, some of the shit people I've been seeing on the Tiny Glade subreddit is fucking nuts.
I thought there was like a... Isn't there a map limit? Like size limit?
There is. But... Like... In theory, yeah. Like I said, people have made like shit like Hogwarts and that kind of thing in Tiny Glade.
Yeah, it is the new like cozy building game.
Yeah.
It makes a killing all these guys before I can get them.
I saw on the Tiny Glade subreddit someone made Howl's Moving Castle.
Damn. So the flamethrower is fun. It's visually gorgeous as well. Oh, here comes a horde. Does my flamethrower set the floor on fire? Oh, it does.
God Emperor, thank ye for ammunition.
Oh, I am burning through my ammo. Uh-oh. Oh, my sensitivity keeps randomly changing. So when I shoot, my sensitivity slows and then it randomly like spikes again. This is weird. It's why the Purgata staff doesn't do this. It does a lot more damage than the Purgata staff, but also it has ammo, so he swiped that one.
Yeah, nice in front.
I swear my sensitivity has key bindings? No. Where would it control? No. Input? Ah, yeah.
Wait.
Sum it down like. Dunno. My controls just feel a bit weird. The flamethrower looks a bit anticlimactic. It's not, it's really good. Am I going the wrong way? I am going the wrong way. It's really good. It just, it's the same problem with the flame staff, is the range isn't very high. So a lot of the enemies are getting killed before they're in range, just because my teammates don't have flamethrowers. But also it sets the floor on fire, which is really good. I gotta get used to using it is the other thing. Like, I've never used it before, so I don't know what it's actually like. But the way it, like, slows my aim down when I use it, I'm not a fan of. Like, as soon as I shoot, like, if I do this, you can see it slow down. And it's making it feel a bit weird to control. What was that? Reload. Doom looking map. Welcome to Warhammer. Doom looking game. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the flamethrower actually. Maybe it'll grow on me. We'll find out. There might be other variants of it as well.
Due to alloy composition,
but it's the controls that make it really weird. Because my sensitivity's like this, and then if I shoot, you can see it slow down.
Find the smelter, kindred. There be the path to redemption.
You should let your associates resupply their ammo. Follow me! Ammo!
Let the heretic quail! I have ammunition!
What the carking hell's that?
hide the demonic corruption and let's get this smelter running.
There's no point in even trying to get that.
One dead. It's a start. Good progress. Moving through the superstructure.
We are testing. We must recharge of the machine.
Thing.
Do not come alone.
Ammo.
Turn my sensitivity back up. I don't know, everything feels slightly weird. I don't know why.
Although,
Go there! Oh, don't fret it. Just another
Okay.
posho strutting about with his
This
chest
is a
puffed out.
weird
Ain't
route.
no shortage of those.
Is this a secret? do we get that? There's a thing down there. And I don't know how we get there. How did they get down there? Oh, do we just go down there? Wow.
Rise up, Guardian! Let them taste your fury!
Is there friendly fire active? On harder difficulties, I think. Not on this difficulty. As far as I know. I don't know what way we're going. Why is this guy tagging again? Is it not for the pickup that I've already grabbed? Oh, he tagged the health thing, but it's not got any charge.
Do not wander. This way.
Unless he's tagging for his friend. I don't know. I don't know why he's tagging. This is the way to go anyway. Ah! I'm okay.
Looks like a switch!
I just fell from quite a height. Brrr. Why is there moaning? Because they're zombies. You'd moan as well if you were like some weird plagued peasant that Nurgle had infested with disease. Oh, sorry, that's just a normal day in France.
Taskmasters. Leniency is weakness.
Praise the God Emperor! Healing is to be ours!
Pain is transient.
This way.
Why does this guy keep tagging healing stations that have been used? It's out of charges, mate. Crunch. Crunch goes the Heretics' skull.
City is a marvel of human ingenuity! Reaching to the skies in exaltation to the God Emperor!
Tertium's manufactorums are of great renown and must be protected at all costs.
The flamethrower is a little bit underwhelming. I won't lie. You are right, Bashimi. Mainly in that the ammo is really low, so I feel like I can't use it very much. At least with the Psyker, it's literally unlimited.
Follow me.
Still can't remember what plasteel is actually for.
The rocks take you.
Get dodged!
Size means nothing, mutant.
Oh, that's a horde. Yeah, you burn through ammo in this thing real good. You hope the voice actors are well paid because they do yap a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue. The thing is, each class has like 10 voice actors or something. So, and then each class with each other has unique dialogue between them, so there's a lot of talking. But I like a lot of it because it's stuff like the Zealot, which despises Psychers, like shitting on the Psyker. Or when you pick up a Psyker as a Zealot, the Psyker's like, wow, I didn't think you'd do that. You know?
In the darkest hour, the God Emperor's light shines brightest.
The master of mankind is the light and the way. A grenade, shouldst thou need it?
I never thought I'd see these engines stilled.
Got a nice ammo crate. You know what? I'll put it down there. Destroy demonic growths. Oh god, I'm gonna die. That's what I get for running off on my own. Ludwig is also off on his own. Ludwig. Oh, I've been trapped. Uh-oh.
Thou hast not yet earned reward, my friend.
Faithless the faithful eye. Look for the beast's my kindred.
I want that last demonic growth gone.
Heretics.
We are splitting up quite a lot. Andre over here on his own.
Smelter's ready to go. You just need to flush the system.
One thing I miss about the Psyker is having the, like, basically unlimited range brain burst. It was a good ability.
Galaxy
Why
brain.
is there my school's religious teacher in your team? I don't know.
Restore the God Emperor's smelter.
Does your school's religious teacher worship the God Emperor? The God Emperor of mankind? That enemy just jumped really high.
Redemption claims ye.
Having a name as your username is such a bot thing. We've all got names as usernames. But it's because these aren't usernames, they're characters. Because you have multiple characters. It'd be like playing something like Final Fantasy XIV or World of Warcraft and using your username. Like, it's a character, it's not you as a player. I'm not gonna make a World of Warcraft paladin called Blue the Nerd. A real name, I mean. You don't know that this guy's actually called Andre. Oh god. I'm gonna fucking die. Good god. My teammates just keep backing away from me when I'm trying to get my armor back.
Kindred, let ye burn like a blasphemer. Your laxness only creates more work for me.
Obliged, Zealot.
Oh, we're done. Reach the extraction point. Yeah, I'm probably gonna swap off the flamer. It just doesn't have the range that I feel like it needs. It has really good wave clear, but I feel like I could achieve that with a machine gun, you know? I don't know, all the bots I see online have real names. I mean, define real name. It's a bot. Does a bot have a real name?
A bot.
Level up. Weapon unlocked. Chainsword. The chainsword isn't more fun than a power maul, though. Ooh, a heavy sword. George, if you had to, like... If you woke up one morning, and you woke up 40,000 years in the future, and you were a member of any army from Warhammer 40k, what would it be?
Am I me? Do I have all of my ability or lack thereof?
You have all of your memories, and you have, like, the equivalent to your current human body, but in whatever form you would be taking. So, like, say you're the Imperium of Man. You're not a space marine. You're, like, you know, one of the soldiers.
Some jobber. Well, you know me. I'm a Tau guy.
To be fair,
I'm
the
afraid-
Tau... I feel like the Tau would be the most comfortable. Even as an expendable foot soldier, like, if you
Yeah.
survive, you're going back to the closest thing that Warhammer has to a utopia. I don't know what I choose. Maybe a Necron. I feel like the Necron, my current form, would be the most powerful. Because it's still a Necron body, even if it's me. Just imagining a Necron with, like, a dad bod. Tell you one thing, though. Unless you choose Necron, pretty much no matter what you choose, you will end up as a Tyranid. That biomass will go there. This is a long loading screen. Curse the traitor, condemn the weak. We good, game? We good? I'm waiting on an error message to come up to say you failed to connect. Beep, 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 beep. Press space next. No, but Shimmy, that's the next, like, bit of lore text. It's still loading. Trust me, I've played this game enough to know. Do not shy the hopeless fight, for endeavor is its own reward.
Endeavor from My Hero Academia.
Whoa, no,
Mm.
from something. I
I'm
was
trying
gonna
to
make
think
a
of an
reference, but
alternative.
I couldn't think of a reference in time. Keep the faith, kill the foe. There is no being so foul as the traitor. Arise for vengeance. There are no walls strong enough to protect the enemies of mankind. Even Switch loading screen sound last night. I'm gonna be honest, Bashimi, I think it's possibly broken. Smite all who would besmirch the Emperor's name. I might have to like Alt F4 it in a minute. Because, I don't know, maybe they updated today, so maybe they broke it. I hope it doesn't... I hope I don't lose my progress if I Alt F4. Something about Warhammer games and like just being slightly unstable. Skyrim did make my Switch have a seizure while doing a loading screen, so wow. And that's not even The Witcher 3. They somehow got that game running on the Switch, which I will never not find insane. George, did I tell you about my one wheel update?
Oh, the update that sped up your one wheel.
Yeah, my one wheel just randomly goes faster. I still find that insane as well. Also, Quest 3S confirmed.
Mm.
And it's basically just replacing the Quest 2. Like, it costs the same as the Quest 2 costs. But it's got the Quest 3 processor, but it's got the same screen and lens as the Quest 2. So, like, it can run, like, better games, but the display itself isn't improved at all. Which is a shame. But then you do still have the Quest 3 as an option for just slightly more money.
Yeah.
I really want to get one at some point, honestly. Oh, they've also made it so that you can... with the Quest 3S, you don't need lights on to play it.
Oh.
It has an infrared floodlight on the front of the headset. So, that's fun. What did we get? We got a new melee weapon. What is the... I want to know what the heavy sword is actually like. Should we try it out? And we'll go back to the infantry las gun. And masteries. Crusher. Blessings. Budesingu. Oh, I can't get that yet. Sure. Purgata Framer upgrades. That's pretty fun. Faster reload if empty is good. It's a vigilant autogun. Ooh. I don't know. Talents. Oh, we got a talent point. Wop wop. Successful dodge grants damage reduction, or enemy melee attacks cannot stun you. Why so many candles? Isn't the place electric? Yeah, but it's aesthetic. This robot is literally a robot made of human flesh. And you're questioning why there are candles?
Ready to serve.
Why do you want me to get an axe so much, Bashimi? Is it a French thing? It's a French thing, isn't it?
Purchase. Author.
Cyberpunk, but make it Dark Academia. That is pretty much Warhammer summed up, yeah. Pretty much. I'm going to change my helmet. I want to look cooler. We're getting rid of the beta helmet.
Damn, no longer a beta. You've become an alpha. Or a sigma male.
I am a Zeta male.
And I'm an epsilon male.
I have no head! There it is. That took a minute to load in. Axes are a lesbian thing, I think. I thought it was lesbians with
Don't be
swords.
afraid.
Yeah, I think lesbian thing is a sword.
Let's see what this sword's like. What's that? Ooh.
I think axes are a bi thing. Because I've heard I swing both ways violently with an axe.
That's a weirdly ineffective ult attack. I'm not a fan of the sword, to be honest. This sword is not great. Although swinging both ways violently with an axe only works if it's a double-bearded axe, and double-bearded axe basically didn't exist.
Look at gay.
Historical
I don't
accuracy
make
is
it up.
important in my gay analogies. There is a lesbian flag variant that has an axe on it, is there? To be honest, you could put an axe on any flag. That's how I'm gonna start making nationalities in my D&D world. So I'm just gonna put weapons on queer flags. Also Butch Lumberjacks. Butch Harmon. I think the creator of Danny Phantom.
And Very Odd Parents. The trans...
Yeah, the weird alt-right guy. The guy that was cherished and then threw it all away. I feel like none of the guns I've got are I think I just had a
Ting
stroke.
Tang, Walla Walla Bing Bang.
None of the guns I've got yet are full auto, and I'm really, like, I want a full auto gun. The I Can Cure Autism guy, wasn't he accused of tracing a few years back? Tracing? Oh, like his art? maybe. I don't know. We're getting into liable territory here.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Just need to put that in front of everything you say. Just
To be fair, I guess
allegedly.
accused of tracing. That's fine.
Yeah, that's true. Then it's not us that's making any statements. We're saying people did make statements.
People said a thing. He did commissions for a while. Wow. That's kind of a sad state of affairs for a popular animator, isn't it?
Hmm.
Oops.
I don't imagine you're expecting me, my darlings. But let's make some trouble, shall we?
Why is
The Mervians have
What's the
sympathizers in
sad
Tertium,
state of
and they're paying them off.
the servitor running me through this mission is from the West Country?
And I want them. Barge in, grab the goodies, and
Barge in, grab the goodies, and bring them to me. Oh, so you're compensated. That's literally how she's talking. The little French rat on my shoulder told me 'twas no lie. If you say so, Bushimi, I cannot agree nor disagree. I can lean in one direction.
I doubt it.
Yo, One Direction.
anyone else feel a yawn building? Or maybe a murderous rage?
Your defiance will melt once Grendel learns of this.
Yeah, very interesting, I'm sure.
Who is Hallowet? And why is she...
There's good fellows.
Why is she West Country?
Hello, I'm Hallowat.
Do they have West Country in 40k? Is
I
West
do not.
Country a planet? I'm from West Country. It's from the other side of the galaxy.
Oh, persistent, aren't you? Clear off.
Perhaps I was too hasty earlier.
Perhaps I was too hasty earlier.
Yes, beloved, they hit it in the head. Throwing grenade!
This guy's called Unknown. I've got the one issue with guns like this is that I have to be able to aim. Oh god, I've got 2 bots. What happened to the 2 non-bots? Why is everyone fucking British? Because Games Workshop is a British company.
Yeah.
Barely a scratch on that tank. Looks like an old model and all. No one always heard.
And obviously, also, like, what, is America gonna survive this long?
They're the one with all the guns.
Let's be real, I would much rather everyone be British than be like, oh, not another game where everyone is American. Oh look, it's another American sci-fi. The dystopia would make more sense though. I say that as if we didn't just have like 15 years of Tories. This game is really loud. I need to turn it down. Oh, I'll tell you one thing though, George. Labour's already pulling their weight.
Oh.
Price of the Freddo's gone down to 10p.
Let's fucking go!
Yeah. Like, I think you need a Sainsbury's Club card for it, but
Damn.
even still.
Power's off, I think.
Dead talk, Frosty.
The gun is so much better than the Flamer. I do love me a las gun. Love a las.
Good old lads.
Good old las. Lasley. That's what I should have named my character.
Any particular reason you're dragging your feet?
I'm gonna rename my character. They're gonna be Nordic, and they're gonna be called Laz Gunnar.
I'm the inventor of the las gun. Not because they shoot lasers, it's because the guy that made it is called Laz. Like the land speeders and land raiders. Are you aware of that dumb piece of Warhammer lore? About the land raider and the land speeder?
Was the guy called Land?
Yeah, they're not called such because they speed across the land or raid the land. It's because they were invented by a tech priest called Arcan Lands, and they are lands raiders.
That's stupid.
And land speeders, yep.
Oh, that Rager just ran straight past me. You know what? That's fine. I keep trying to quick melee with my gun, and this gun, it just turns off the flashlight. I can't do that. I'm from Scotland. The planet Scotland. A lot of the planet names in Warhammer are actually fucked. They're just numbers. And it will literally be like the name of the number of the legion, and then like so if it's the third planet that the first legion has brought to peace, or to peace, air quotes, it will be planet 1-3. Which is just not a good naming system, in my opinion. Although quite often they do have like nicknames that everyone calls them. My sensitivity still feels a little bit weird sometimes. I can't explain like weird how, but I swear I'm better at aiming normally. I know it sounds like cope, but like I was fairly good at the finals, and that's a really active FPS. British colonizer behavior, yeah. Again, welcome to Warhammer.
Nicely done, my darling. Hit the gate release and let's get going.
I smell food, and it smells like dog food, which probably means my upstairs neighbor is cooking. You ever had a neighbor where all of the food they cook smells like you'd feed it to animals? That's my life.
I won't say I have.
It's not good. I don't enjoy it.
With the morning star as our craft, what heretic be fool enough to stand before us?
Let's just hope it gets us to battles. There's a star's well. Let's just hope they don't split and spit us out into the void.
cooking dog food, maybe. Ah, of course. That famous British dish.
In British cuisine, best in the world.
What is this, Mad Max? Or Fallout? To be fair, most post-apocalypse settings, they eat dog food at some point.
In stuff last, yes.
Dog food on beans. This is what we ate in the war. If it's good enough for my granddad, it's good enough for me. Granted, he did die at the age of 45. But that's neither here nor there. Oh, Jesus. No blasphemy on this stream. This is a good Christian stream.
There's nothing good in Christian about this stream.
If I recall, dog food has to be edible, at least in some countries. I'm pretty sure it has to be edible in the UK.
Yeah.
But, like, you'd hope that most pet foods would be edible. None of the food that we buy for our pets, like, even if it didn't have to be edible, all of the food we buy for our pets would be human consumable anyway, because we make sure that our cat eats better than we do. Like... She gets bougie food.
No, promise it's free. Can't like a good burning.
You're currently 7% behind schedule.
Fucker! He's gonna explode!
I can hear a suicide bomber somewhere. In most, it's qualified as not fit for human consumption. Well, like, most dog and cat foods would be qualified as fit for human consumption, right? Like, what would they be putting in these foods that a human couldn't eat? Because it's mostly just, like... It's mostly the parts of meats that humans don't want to eat, but not that we can't eat them. You know? Oh, can I run through my own fire without burning? That's pretty convenient. I wish I'd known that sooner. I throw down these fire grenades and then avoid them. It's usually how it works in, like, any other game. Oh, hell yeah. There's a guy in this match called Floppy Dorito.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I call my... It's a problem. I had to go to doctor, like... Mr. Doctor, sir, I need some help. I can't get it up. It's like Dorito been left in water.
Rannick be a capable substitute, if not much of a
A
warrior.
lot is the uncooked or not cooked enough for us, but then again, our dog eats raw food. We don't get canned food. Yeah, our cat eats raw food. But then most of the raw food, honestly, you'd probably be fine eating. Like, it's been tinned, so the likelihood of you getting food poisoning from it isn't very high. If you were in the apocalypse, worst case, you just slap it on a frying pan.
Like a bit of spam.
I'm pretty sure that's what my upstairs neighbour does anyway. Slap it on top frying pan like slice of spam. That's how you know you're eating good and British.
British cuisine, best in the world.
Best in world. I love some of the ogre weapons in this game. Look at this. I need to ban a bot. Oh, Twitch actually caught it though. I can ban them, but I don't think their message actually came up in chat. I love the I'm not gonna obviously read out their link, but the way of selling their view bots is best viewers on this website. Like, do the views from viewbots come in varying qualities? We only have free range views on our website. Green fed only. We make sure that our viewers get at least an hour of yard time every day. Our chickens ride on the back of 88Vs. Do you remember that ad?
Yeah. The Happy Egg Company or something like that.
Yeah, I feel like I should have sued. There's no way they actually take their chickens out on ATVs. And there's no way a chicken would even be happy with that. At least I wouldn't have thought. But I'm not a chicken, so... I could be wrong.
Right, popular belief. This is what people have called me.
Despite what Elon Musk says. Despite the alt-right. If there has been bacteria growing on something, the danger isn't really bacteria, it's the toxins left behind, so cooking food ain't the best solution every time. But like, again, if it's tinned, what bacteria is getting on it? It's literally in a sealed container. Worst case, you open up a tin of old tuna and lucky you've got some tuna beer.
Oh God.
Delicious. A nice bit of spam wine. Spam wine Gamgee. My favourite hobbit. Botuline toxin grows in badly sealed cans and you can't really tell all the time. Yeah, but I feel like you get that with human food as well. Right? This doesn't feel like a uniquely cat food issue. Correct me if I'm wrong. You know, I'm not particularly well educated.
No, I'm not an expert.
I went to British schools.
I'm not an expert. Gods know I'm not an expert. Jesus Christ.
Gods know. My lord and savior Asmodeus knows I'm no expert.
How's the gameplay Asmodeus?
You forgot we were talking about cat food. To be fair, I think it's another thing where, like, British food standards probably mean that, like, our tinned cans are gonna be sealed well enough to avoid that issue. America, on the other hand, wouldn't trust. Considering, you know, they have, like, a legally allowed amount of rat droppings and bug parts in their food.
That's just extra protein.
Bit of protein. Oh god, I did not dodge. Whee! Oh, he just threw me, it's fine. Nobody tosses a dwarf!
Don't tell the others. You've got to toss me.
You've got to toss me, elf. Toss me right off.
Do they have the dwarf tossing scene in the, like, normal cut?
I think so. Nobody tosses a dwarf off but a dwarf.
Don't tell the others.
Don't tell the others. You've got to toss me off. You have to make me come, Legolas.
Oh no.
Only you can do it. There's a unique level of gooning only achieved when it's a combination of dwarf and elf.
Forget what you came for. Till next time, maybe Alice.
Stop it.
How do you think we live such long lives? The ultimate boon.
Ultimate goon. That's my secret. I'm always gooning.
Exactly.
Every time you come, you lose a day of your life, and elves never come. That's why there's so few elves.
A present from my beloved.
Brother!
Brother, but it's giving me a Legolas.
Toss me, brother!
Brother! You've got to toss me, brother. For the Emperor!
Don't tell the others.
Don't tell the Emperor. I love that my victory pose has a chainsword, even though I didn't use a chainsword. I also love that there we go, we were stuck on that screen for a while. I had pressed space already. Ooh, a vigilant autogun Agrippina. That's what I call my... Agrippina.
Agrippina.
Agrippina, I barely know her. But Jimmy, before you say it, I'm not going to use that. I'll test it out, but I'm pretty sure that's a one-handed axe. And it's not going to be as fun as the Crusher.
I want some Crusher.
Other milkshake brands are available.
They're probably better as well.
I've never actually had Crusher.
Me neither. It just seems kind of...
It never appealed.
No.
The advertising was always just a bit... Something ain't right here. I can't explain it, but this advert makes me feel like conservatives were right. Got no cosmetic. It's a pair of old trousers with some, like, chainmail just tied to the knee.
Have you had Crusher, babe? You're defending it, but doesn't seem like something you'd have.
Just really likes the ads. Crusher.
Okay, you know what? Fair enough.
I say Crusher. 'Cause you're in a new town.
And there's milk to be delivered.
da, 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 da. It's fun to deliver.
It's time to deliver. Wow.
Am I okay?
CRUSHA. I've got to squish it in to make it crusher. But
You tried.
CRUSHA.
CUM.
It is fun to deliver that. What?
It's fun to deliver. CUM. Just really hold the C. We've almost unlocked the perk Loner.
Damn, you've
One
almost
more
unlocked
level
yourself.
up and I can be a loner.
I thought we already were.
It's great. It's actually a good perk because it basically just makes it. It basically makes it so that even though I'm alone, I'm never alone. CUM. Come.
The Mobians are gaining ground. We cannot permit this. Duty rotations are to be extended with immediate effect.
Back in a sec.
As the Omnissiah wills.
As the Omnissiah wills. Oh, crunch. I really don't know if any of these guns are full auto or not. Like, I was hoping that the infantry las guns would be, but none of them seem to be.
It's real fun to GOON.
GOON. I'm always gooning GOON. Young man. But hopefully not too young, I said, young man.
Oh god. Glad you made the clarification there.
Right, I got an axe for you, Bashimi. We're going to test it out and see if it's shite. Yeah, that's kind of shit. I don't even want to use this. Like, if it was two-handed, maybe, but it's quite fast. But this feels like it's gonna have no wave clear. Like, this is very single target. Yeah, I can hit like 2 enemies with this tops. I do like that with the alternate attack of this, I bonk them with the back of that axe though. Maybe that's better against armor. So 173 with the normal attack. 62 with the other. No, it's not better in any way. I don't know why I would even do this. Does it have more knockback maybe? It doesn't seem like it. Are our keyboards QWERTY? Yes. ISO QWERTY. ISO QWERTY. ISO QWERTY is better than ANSI QWERTY, and I will die on this hill until I am dead. Can I change my gear while I'm in the meat grinder? Oh, I can. Comparison time. See how much better that is? This is better in every way. I'm selling the axe. Young man.
Young man.
I said, young man. Customers come to be delivered. Ma, 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 ma. The sound of me coming. Wow, another bot?
This one are cheap. They're not as good.
What does this one say? Cheap viewers.
Cheap
Yeah.
viewers, yeah.
But it's the same website.
Damn.
Are they the best or are they the cheapest?
Well, there's the different tiers. It's the same website, but you get different tiers.
Ah, you're right. Cause there's milk to be discovered. This is a better gun than what I've currently got. They can't beat my premium tiers viewing. I'm viewing very hard right now. You are, Bashimi. A little too hard. It's making everybody uncomfortable. Does this crusher have more damage? It does.
It's massacre.
Crusher. What was it with the crusher ads? Honestly, they were just kind of off-putting. Them and that. There was like a blackcurrant like squash ad. I think that was always on Dave.
And was it the Vimto ad?
I think so.
Where they go on like the fairground ride and.
Maybe. I can't even remember. I just remember it being weird, like 2D.
Oh, 2D?
I think so.
I don't remember that.
Maybe. I don't know anymore. Who am I? Should we go watch the Crusher ad?
I feel like we have on stream before, but you know what? Sure.
I don't think we have actually.
I'd be surprised, but
none of these have a watched like bar on them.
a view bar.
God, what is this? This is 480p max. Phenomenal. Crusher. You're gonna find out, Bashimi. Jeez. Have some patience. You still won't know after watching this ad. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get copyright strike now. It's like they were clearly trying to play to like the kind of generation of memes at the time, but they didn't do a good job. I don't like it. I don't like it. With the crusher. Let's look up Vimto ad. Was it Vimto?
It wasn't. The one I was thinking of wasn't a 2D ad.
No, it's not Vimto. Oh god, British ads. The freaking Cadbury's eyebrow dance ad has come up.
Classic.
A classic
Cadbury's
ad. You're gonna educate Bashimi on British ads.
Hell yeah.
What's the quality of this one? 360p. It's gotten worse. You can barely see the kid on the left's eyebrow moving. It's so low quality. Someone spent a lot of money on this ad. Like, I feel like we need to talk about that fact. Where are these kids now? The kids are concentrating so hard. Like,
yeah, I believe Blaine has showed me the Yop ad before.
the Yop ad. Yop ad. Which one?
I don't remember.
The Me Mama one?
It might have been.
That's the
Me
first
Mama.
one that comes up. Also the gorilla playing the drums.
When I wake up in the morning, I'm still asleep. I really don't want no toast. I want no OJ, no tea, and no cereal. Eat me
I hate it but also love it. I think I've seen this, I've possibly seen this before. Wow. Wow. That was something. I really want to know what this ad was. What was this ad for? Black currant drinks UK. It might not have even been a black currant drink. Like, I swear it just had. It could have been a Ribena ad. I don't think it. I feel like I would have remembered if it was a Ribena ad. Now the Ribena ads all had like 3D CG. That's a 2023 ad. Jeez. Yeah, I think Yop was a milkshake, Bushimi. Is it an American milkshake, I'm guessing?
I don't know. Because it seems like Yazoo, like an alternative to Yazoo.
If I just look up like Dave ad.
Or just like
it's coming up
British
with
ad.
Money Supermarket because there was a character called Dave apparently.
One sec.
Here we go. 2000s UK nostalgia adverts compilation. Jesus, it's an hour long. Yop is a very popular drink in France. That's interesting. Ew. Why is this an hour long? Jeez. Frubes. I don't know. Maybe we'll never know. Maybe we'll never know. Because I'm not going to sit through all of this. I will watch the Cadbury's Gorilla ad though. This one will get me a copyright strike. I'm going to mute.
Yeah, because it's fucking Phil Collins or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
I can feel you coming in my head tonight.
I can feel you coming in my ass tonight.
Oh.
Oh Lord! I'm gonna mute it. Just get to the drum playing. This ad's so long. Who was sitting through a 1.5 minute ad for Cadbury's? We're almost there.
Here we go.
Like, it's literally just... I don't know if it was CG or if it's a guy in a gorilla costume
I'm
with a
pretty
gorilla
sure
head
it's a
put on
guy.
top.
I think it's a guy in a gorilla costume.
Because you can tell that the gorilla head is, like, superimposed.
Mm.
Anyway. British ads. They were something.
Best in the world.
Best in the world. Best ads in the world. British ads are just like their cuisine. Best in the world. Can't top them. You ain't had ads until you've had British ads. What are ads like in France? Is it just like guillotining?
I was just thinking the same thing. What are some French ads?
Is it just like, you can buy finest guillotine so that you can behead the nobles? You can find us next to the white flag shop.
In the same aisle as the garlic and baguette.
2 for 1. You buy a you buy a guillotine, and you can buy a mini garlic slicer guillotine too. My wife. Hon, oui, oui, la baguette. Je m'appelle Lafayette. Mission's this one. I don't know. Let's do it. Crusher!
Of course. It
There's
will
no
be
need to
Stephanie's
feel
pleasure.
down. I say
I will be
Crusher!
gentle, so very gentle.
I swear we explained to Bashimi what Crusher was like 4 times.
Maybe.
Is
So
it a
I'd have thought,
language
like,
barrier thing?
Squash to me, in like the context of the drink, feels like a British thing.
Like cordial.
Or at least calling it squash. The name squash seems like British.
So was Crusher... I don't actually fully know what Crusher was. Was it
Yeah,
like a
it's-
really highly concentrated milkshake you water down?
That you milk down.
Because that sounds
It's literally
awful.
that. It's like milkshake squash. But
That
instead of
doesn't
adding
sound
water,
good.
you add milk.
That it sounds worse than it sounded before I knew what it was. And I already didn't like the sound of it. Do you remember what was there was a milk ad that had cats with
Cravendale?
thumbs. Jog on,
Cravendale
kitties.
Of course, who
God.
doesn't remember the Cravendale ads?
These ads were clearly good ads if we remember them to this day. Like God forbid, I wish I could forget the Go Compare ads. I hated those ads, but they're clearly good advertising because I can remember them. I can probably remember the entire ass song.
I don't care where you came from. Today you're soldiers.
I've even used Go Compare, but not because of the ads, just because I've kind of had to. And now he's on Strictly, what, the Go Compare guy? Another reason for me to not watch Strictly. Thank you, Blaine. I didn't need another reason, but it's good to know that me not wanting to watch it is justified. That person has a machine las gun. How do I get one? You had mastered the art of disassociating as a kid, so ads are very blurry. Blurb. Yeah. I had ADHD, so like the ads were the only thing passing the time when the show wasn't on. My dad was so anti-ad that he used to pause the TV and then fast forward it to live. Like he'd pause the TV, go off and do something else, and then fast forward. Because there was no way he was watching an ad. Which is commendable. The dedication. Like, we had one of those Freeview boxes you could pause. Whoa, where did this music just suddenly come from? This is very cyberpunky music all of a sudden. It was just silence and then suddenly, like, some dark techno dance, like... See, this is like splatting enemies with a giant power maul music. It was very short-lived. Your family do a Strictly sweepstake every year. You got some great ones this year. We used to do that too. My siblings had no patience. But it's like, you don't actually skip the ads. You still have to wait. You're just not watching the ads. I could never survive watching TV in this modern day. Like, I am so spoiled by ad block.
You know what I like about all this? No commissars poking their phony noses into my business.
A closed mind has nothing to fear from scrutiny.
Gather your team and I'll clear you for access.
Get up in that bang! Did I tell you that I watched the film Hoodwinked?
Oh, you actually watched it?
Yeah. You know what? I enjoyed it. I had a good time. And I'm slightly legitimately considering doing a video essay on it. Because it was a wild ride of a film, but it was actually good. It has fucking Anne Hathaway in it. It has... I can't remember what she was called. Nova Prime from Guardians of the Galaxy. Not Nova, Nova Prime. The leader of the weird, like, police force group that arrests Chris Pratt. I can't remember what the actress is called.
I don't remember.
Well, it's got Kronk from Emperor's New Groove.
Oh.
What else? Who else? Oh, it has Tom Kenny in it. And the both sad and mind-blowing part about it having Tom Kenny in it is he plays a really small throwaway character that has like no plot relevance. He just plays a background character and it's Tom Kenny. Yeah, no, it's actually a good movie. I mean, the like graphics and the animation are dated, but the jokes and plot hold up. And considering the film is like 20 years old, there's no weird homophobia or like racism. So it's good.
Back here, Carter.
I feel like that's a rarity, you know?
Ammo crate. Medicaid station.
You don't have ad block, you just suffer. Mario is in Guardian of the Galaxy.
Tracks is something.
Huh? Oh, Chris Pratt. I get it. It's a me, Mario.
Wahoo.
Wahoo. Remember that time Mario used the Force to tame a Velociraptor? God, the Jurassic World films were not good. I can't believe there were so many of them. Like, the first Jurassic World film was kind of meh, and they were like, yeah, we're gonna turn this into a movie empire.
Sniper's what we need. None better than a Ratling.
No doubt.
I heard the Ratling on Philia distinguished themselves at Granite this time. It be not beyond the realms.
You can do better than this.
I love that that charger just stopped to open that door. Oh, that was amazing.
All enforcers know that. Or can you say your conscience is clean?
A conscience! Oh, luxury!
Go there.
This way.
Under the sea. What is this guy doing? Fun fact, Waluigi is not circumcised. Why did Nintendo specify that? No idea. When did Nintendo specify that? So which Mario game did that come up in? Does that imply that they think that good guys are circumcised and bad guys are not? Seeing as Waluigi is simply just the anti-Luigi.
Shut down every heretic sympathizer in the carnival. No matter, we have a mission to complete.
Did you know that circumcision was popularized by a man who made cereal for a living?
By the God Emperor, don't use
Did
all
you
the
see the
ammunition.
speed that they just stole like 4 crates of ammo there? Good God. Yeah, Kellogg is basically entirely responsible for like all of American circumcisions.
I was unaware of that.
Were you?
I knew the whole thing about cornflake, but I didn't know that.
Yeah, he believed that circumcising would stop kids masturbating.
Along with cornflakes.
Along with cornflakes. He was a weird man.
Was he religious? Feels like he was.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. He also adopted, I think, like 12 kids to basically just brainwash them. Shimi, I have no idea what that last message says. It's like Mario is a homo, Nintendonus, and Luigi is just a human. The fuck does Nintendonus mean?
Nintendonus. What else? Duh.
And what do you mean Mario is a homo and Luigi is a human? Nintendonus. Nintendonus.
Retard's gone! I see a post structure!
I think it means like Mario's species is Homo Nintendo nouns, not Homo sapien. God, I feel like I'm having a stroke. But Luigi's also literally Mario's brother. So surely they're the same species.
Did you ever consider that Luigi was adopted?
I
never
refuse.
confirmed he wasn't.
But he has the same surname.
Yeah, because he could be adopted.
No. I refuse. Have you seen the Mario movie? Not the Chris Pratt one, the better one.
In the Mario.
The one with Bruno from Encanto in it.
Oh,
Also
good.
Sid the Sloth.
Oh.
That's the same guy.
Oh.
Bruno from Encanto, Sid the Sloth, and Luigi are all the same person. I can't remember his name. Something Linguini.
No,
I mean,
that's
that
the
feels
guy,
racist.
That's the guy
but
from Ratatouille.
That's the guy from Ratatouille.
Even though linguine is a pasta and like Italian and it's set in France, but you know what?
His surname's literally like Liguius. What's Mario's surname? Mario.
Duh.
Duh. And you know what Luigi's surname is?
Mario.
It's Mario.
Yeah. 'Cause they're
Obviously.
the Mario family.
What's your name? Mario. Surname? Mario. Mario? Yeah. And what's your name? Luigi. Luigi? No, Luigi Mario. It's literally a scene. It's a quality film. Do I need to get the Luigi Mario scene up for Bashimi? Let's find out. The French dub of that old Mario movie is horrible, it's hilarious. Yeah, because it's in French.
Feast on defeat, Razor!
Imagine the French spelling of Mario has like 3 extra vowels in it. I have an ability on F and I never use it. That's all it does. I can't wait to level up enough to change that. I bet he's not even called Luigi Mario in the French dub. He's called like Luigi La Croissant. Oh, it's a me, Luigi Croissant. Oh, oui, oui, La Croissant. Swing ya! from side to side.
Gong, eat the Dario.
The voice that he sings.
And then you know.
The voice that he sings that song in. Like, Mario has quite a soft and like light. It's a fairly high voice, like, it's a me, Mario. And then the Mario is like, swing your arms from side to side.
Alright, Water.
That's what he sounds like. Tell me I'm wrong. Only money. Oh, I ruined my voice. That voice is like harder on my throat than the Space Marine voice.
What if he was a Space Marine?
I don't know what it is about the Watto voice that just shreds my throat, but it really does. What was there was an in-joke we had about Watto and possibly Otto from The Simpsons.
I don't remember, but it sounds right.
I think it was just that they have a very similar voice and similar sounding names. So Otto from The Simpsons be like, whoa!
This is the way!
Only money!
Can we use yon grenade? Praise the God Emperor, healing is to be ours!
Praise the God Emperor!
Come on, don't prove us right about you.
Oh, if I was gonna praise any emperor, I'd hope that it would be the God one.
It's this way, I'm sure of it! It's a gunner!
And that's why I worship Kim Jong-un.
Whoa.
He says he's a god. And he can't be lying. Gods can't lie.
Shit, you're right.
If Mario came to you one night, you woke up...
I'd ask him not to come to me, Glenn.
You wake up one
What's
night,
coming to?
and Mario arrives from heaven.
Once
On a
again, I don't want Mario arriving near me.
On a carpet of angels. And he says, swing your arms from side to side. Would you do it?
Of course.
Would you? If every time you came a stranger died, how much faster would you crank it? How much would that increase your CPM?
My comms per minute.
Your comms per minute. It's me, Kim Jong-un. Do you remember when we watched
the interview?
The interview. I want to rewatch that film at some point. Although, Dave Franco is one of those people now that I'm like, his jokes might hit a little different. Cranking my hog in a genocidal way. Every time you come, a random heretic dies. How sore will your hog be day one?
Thank my hope for the God Emperor.
Coming for the God Emperor. Brother! You have to wank me off, brother. For the Emperor, brother. There's only one heretic left. It's so raw, brother. I don't know if I can do what must be done. You have to do it for me, brother. I don't have the strength.
But I don't have the strength to do it.
Brother. Kill me.
Brother.
God-worthy wanker. Brother. We must kill the orcs, brother. Let's go for the Emperor. My Space Marine voice always ends up a little bit throaty. A little bit Kermity, a little bit Yodery.
Don't take all the ammunition.
That's a good data, all team. Now destroy the synthesizer chambers and extract yourselves.
Fun Star Wars fact. Yoda still doesn't actually have a named race. All this time, like however many Star Wars shows and movies we've got, and Yoda's race is still just Yoda's race. Yoda.
Even though we have like multiple characters of that race.
Yeah, at least
including like another fucking like really well-known one.
Even yeah, we've got Yoda, we've got Yaddle, and we've got Grogu. There might be more, but those are the three that I know of. And let me tell you, if I told you that I found Yaddle to be fucking sexy, have you seen her? Oh. No wonder the race is dying out and rare.
I'm not there.
Because I'm not one of them. And I will die as one of them. Elvish, 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 elvish. Then I will die as one of them. The fuck? The fuck are you saying? I don't know anymore, Bashimi. Some things that should never be repeated. Just look up Yaddle, Bashimi, and tell me you wouldn't. That's all I'm saying. Yaddle was like OG Star Wars like puppets as well. So you know that thing was scrungy. It was basically just Yoda with hair.
And she spoke normally as well. Like,
huh?
Speaking like that was just a Yoda thing, if I remember right.
I can't remember. Okay, I get it. See, Bashimi would. Were there any? I wonder if there were any Yodas in Clone Wars, the animated series. Oh, fuck me armor. New objective, escape. Except for Yoda, no, there are none. Oh, really? There's not a single new Yoda. I'm also waiting for, assumedly Mandalorian at some point is going to have to describe, like, explain where Grogu is in, because he's not in the Star Wars films. They keep doing this thing where they introduce like really strong characters set before some of the films and then have to go like, oopsie, they tripped up on a twig and broke their neck.
The Holy Militarum sends it back!
Even the Emperor needs a bit of help from
Follow me! Follow me!
bombing grenade!
Listen, please!
Remember when they had a character in The Mandalorian and then the actress turned out to be a right-wing nut?
Mm-hmm.
Fun times.
Sometimes indeed.
And then she made her own movie and it made like 12 grand.
Didn't know she did that.
Yeah, she made a movie and it did really poorly.
I'm not surprised.
Is that lasgun different to my current lasgun, or is it the same? Dun, 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 dun. I need to find a clip of Yaddle speaking now because I gotta remember what it sounds like. Yaddle. All Yaddle scenes in Tales of the Jedi. Wait, she got animated screen time.
I thought she was an animated character. I didn't know she was like.
Nah, dude. She was in it for like a whole like 3 seconds. I think she was in one of the prequels.
Oh.
This is a really crunchy video, so we're not getting a good look of what Yaddle looks like.
Oh.
She was just on the Jedi Council.
I'm gonna be honest, I just thought that was Yoda.
No, because Yoda was also there, George.
Yeah, look okay.
Look at her. Look how horrific she looks. With her long hair.
Mm-hmm.
Was Tales of the Jedi recent?
I don't fucking know.
Well,
Why do I
the
feel like this was a
statements of the council were rather surprising.
She does talk
On
normally.
behalf of the council, there's no reason to cause undue alarm.
Yeah, it's just a Yoda thing. The fucking reverse speech.
Why does he do that?
Because he's a fucking nutjob.
I was gonna do the Yoda laugh, and then I feel like it would have just sounded more like Scooby-Doo.
I tried to do it, and yeah. I stopped myself midway through because I'm like, no.
Tell me of your deeds, so that I may record them. May you remain
Da, 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 da.
For some reason, I don't think this is your weirdest Hear Me Out. No, I don't either.
Da, 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 da.
God, what is wrong with me?
What
Sometimes
isn't wrong
I
with
think
you?
that if my house just burnt down with me in it, the world would be a better place.
Jesus.
That went darker than even I intended it to. Oh shit, at level 11 I unlocked the Heavy Eviscerator, which is literally a chainsword but two-handed and longer.
Mm.
I need that in my life. I need that like my wife. Again, the shotguns, I feel like are just going to be really underwhelming. I'm not even going to bother. They've not got enough ammo for you to really use it that much.
You say you need that like your wife, but I have a more important question for you. About wine.
Is it related to dark fruits?
It might be. How did you know?
Because you know I would rather have a dark fruits than a wife. I would rather have a dark fruits than a wife. I would rather have a dark fruits than a wife. I would rather have a dark fruits.
Rather have a dark fruits.
Rather have a dark fruits than a wife. I'm looking at what the machine gun is in Darktide.
Dark fruits.
Dark fruits. 40k dark fruits. You get las pistols in this, but I don't really see what the point of them is if you can't dual wield. You know? I would rather have a double than a wife. I would rather have a double than a wife. Okay, yeah, I think it's the recon lasgun that I get at level 17 that is full auto. So I've got to get to level 17. 17. God, I'm going insane. Dabu die. I'm blue.
Still an hour left to stream.
Die. Ah. Oh. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. I thought I just accidentally discarded the gun I was using. I did not. We are okay, folks. Scabba-dabba-dee, da-da-da-da-da. I'm the scat man. That's what. So it does more damage, but it's got less ammo, and then that one has way lower damage, but I'm guessing might be full auto, or it's just got a lot of ammo. I would rather have a dark fruit than your wife. I'd rather have a dark fruit than your wife. Oh god, it's only 2 PM. I would rather have a wife than a dark fruits. What?
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 Blasphemy.
Burn the heretic.
From the forge
age cometh miracles.
Ooh, can
From
I upgrade my
miracles cometh
weapons?
deliverance.
Consecrate. Oh yeah, I got a shit ton of these. Why not?
It is done.
Consecrate.
Praise the Omnisire.
Praise the Omnisire. What does empower do?
The work is complete.
Do that a couple times on this as well.
And what
So that's what plasteel is used for. Brother, I've been eating dog food, brother.
The machine god is most generous. Remain efficient.
I'm gonna skibbity do this mission.
Skibbity riz.
That's what the youth are saying nowadays, right? Skibbity riz.
Skibbity riz.
Gonna
What?
skibbity riz my way through this mission.
Are you the Rizzler?
Gonna skibbity riz my way through this mission on God.
No cap.
On G. No cap. That's a cap.
Special bullets are in short supply. No special bullets, no make spiky people go boom. Is that understood? Supply from
No
the
special
source
bullets, no make spiky people go boom.
The heretics shall provide. Valkyrie support.
Is she talking like this because we've got two Ogrins in the party?
Secure the area.
I love how massive the Ogrins are. Skibbity riz, brother.
Sneaking is no job.
Brother, you have to skibbity for the Emperor. I feel like I'm slowly descending into more of an orc than a space marine voice.
Access maintenance node Chiron 13.
I've forgotten how I achieved the gravel without just being an orc. Hairless bugbear looking ass. Have you seen like the OG bugbears, Bashimi? They were basically just tall men. I prefer cowmen. It's much more interesting than just like, oh, I am man and tall. Skippity Riz, brother. For the Emperor! Elmo punch the heretics!
Right in the face, then.
I'd watch 40k by Elmo.
I'm sure there's like someone's done that as a YouTube video.
Elmo but 40k. The heretics are not worthy of our mercy!
Immolation grenade!
Oh fuck.
Oh fucking hell, chicken.
Fucking hell.
Fucking chicken had a coke.
I'm just being fucking left. Can somebody pick me up, please? The fire was friendly. It wouldn't burn you. Oh my god, there's 3 people here. Yes, please. Ah, he... Please, thank you.
Chicken,
The key is to make a k sound, but never fully close your throat when you do so.
Oh.
Do not tarry. Maintenance note Island 13 access.
Feels horrible to do though. How do people talk like this? Then again, I wonder the same thing about the French. Oh, perfect timing for Bashimi to get back.
This is the way!
Do you know the way? Internet died for a bit. You basically just missed us doing Scouse accents. Nothing important.
Those are rank lifts by our side, where we pray they remain safe.
What's that about the French? Never you mind. Oh, one of the Ogrins is called Zangief. Just because you are a bad guy does not mean you are a bad guy.
Yeah. I've not seen Wreck-It Ralph.
You've not seen it?
No.
It's a good film. The second one's not as good. Wreck-It Ralph becomes a meme. I believe that was the subtitle. Wreck-It Ralph breaks the internet.
I think.
And it just has a really weird take on internet virality. I don't know if you've seen the Tom Scar video on memes. What did you say?
Literally at the same time I said, I have also seen that Tom Scar video.
Oh. But like, I'd still have the same view on its take on memes if I hadn't seen that Tom Scar video, because I've seen the film. Fuck, I was one click away! And then I got netted. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, it was said at the same time, to the point where we said the words Tom Scar video at the exact same time.
I kind of do love the concept. To be fair, in the modern age, if you went on Twitter in the setting of that film, you would have people on Twitter. I fucking hate Wreck-It Ralph. I hate him. He's woke nonsense. So I feel like Tom Scar being like, people wouldn't react that, like, strongly. He's not just... I feel like they would now. Although, how many of them would actually just be bots is another matter entirely.
Yeah.
You have also seen that Tom Scar video. But have you seen that Tom Scott video?
Oh.
That one with the info.
For every Tom Scott video.
Not every Tom Scott video. There was that Tom Scott versus Tom Scar video.
We also learned information from that.
Did we?
Apparently Tom Scar's the better Tom.
Like how to play Boggle.
How to play Boggle.
The greatest board game. It boggles the mind.
Systems green. Uplink resumed. As you were.
Too many toms. If you put them together, they'll give you directions.
Bypass in place. Pressure door accessible.
Do you get the pun?
I do.
I bet Bashimi doesn't. I don't know if they have tom-toms in France. Does anybody still buy tom-toms?
Does anyone buy sat-navs at
This
all?
is the thing, because I looked them up on Amazon. When I got my car, I was like, would it be easier to just get a sat-nav than to, like, use my phone? The answer was fucking no.
Of course not.
No, but, like, these things, they are... I was imagining in the modern day that these things would be, like, cheap throwaway tech. But they was, like, baseline 80 quid. For something that my phone will do for free and probably better. Because Waze is an incredible app, not Spawn.
Yeah, either that or like some like short fancier cars. But some cars have plug-in sat-navs and shit built in.
Most
Like,
modern cars, to be honest.
It feels like sat-navs have just kind of become redundant.
Yeah.
Time to heal up, Kindred.
Are sat-navs still being made?
Yeah, like I say, you can get them on Amazon. Well, let's take a quick sat-nav break.
Sat-nav.
Sat-nav. The first result, Amazon's Choice, 120 quid.
Jesus.
Second result, 130. Third result, 173. Like, you'd think that... And the two of those were TomToms. You'd think that at this point, TomTom would be like, ah, man, sales are low. Maybe we should, like, catch up with the market. Ah, just add another Dalek voice pack. That'll do it.
What can you add to a sat-nav to, like, bring it into the modern day?
The price. You reduce the price. You make it a piece of tech that is so cheap that it's like, ah, you know what? I might as well. It's like the only thing. Ah, yes, the why the fuck not kind of purchase. Yeah, exactly. Because it's literally at this point, like, you could literally buy a cheap Android phone that can run Waze for probably the same amount as a TomTom. I cannot actually conceive of what the advantage of a TomTom would be. There's no reason for the tech to still cost the amount it does.
I guess. Like, do TomTom do like sat-navs and stuff need internet connectivity and like data connectivity? Because I guess that's one thing that they could have over.
I assume they would if you wanted live traffic updates.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Waze works if you don't have internet, if you don't want live traffic updates. But even then, like, how much data does Waze use? You could probably just stick a SIM card in it with 5 quid on it. And it would last you, like, months.
Better if I be there, yes?
Hey, it's healthy to have aspirations, big man.
Depart subrail Chiron 13 Alpha and descend to
Need ammo.
Stratum supply track Chiron 13 Alpha.
Anyway, yeah, I just don't really... I don't know why... You'd think... if I was TomTom, I probably would have pivoted and I wouldn't be making sat-navs anymore.
Would you look at that? The Rager's dead.
Can I Jesus.
The Indomitus Crusade be the most glorious
Oh,
muster of heroes for
oh.
10,000 years!
Where am I going? Is this a secret? Have I found a secret? Where am I? Where the fucky am I? Where the fuck? Where am I fucking going? I found a secret. Just by accident. How do I get down? Oh fuck! Not that way.
Hey, me, I need help!
Your cat's going insane, BRB. A likely story. You don't have cats in France. I would know, I've been. I really need ammo. Oh, the Ogren swiped it, you fuck. I can't even reload my weapon. Ammo.
Grenade!
Rotes!
Our allies be blasted asunder unless we disable the Skyfire relay!
When did you become so wise in the ways of the magic box?
Mid-7!
Ammo!
Still kind of low on ammo. Oh, it's this. We now gotta get stuff into the ship. That's the word. Ship. Ship. Shakalaka.
Faith cannot move this burden alone!
Ooh, ooh, ah. Tang, tang, wada, bang, bang. If a witch one day came to you and was like, this is either a curse or a blessing depending on your point of view, but I'm going to make it so that all of your sweat tastes like a fruit of your choice, what fruit would you choose?
That doesn't taste like the actual thing, or does it taste like like something flavored? Like
The actual
good-
thing.
Okay.
You know, like freshly squeezed orange juice. Or banana.
Absolutely not.
It's a nice foamy banana.
Whoa.
Just imagine you could have a nice glass of orange juice every morning for free.
But sweat. Do you, wait, this is changing it. Now it's sounding like you sweat orange juice instead of your sweat tastes like orange.
What? I mean, would it make a difference?
No. No, but
You're still having a nice glass of orange juice, even if it's not actually got oranges in it. Pretty much the same anyway. Anyway, I know you would choose tomato.
oh, cool.
Tomato sweat.
I will authorize extraction.
It probably would be orange though.
I feel like orange is a pretty safe bet. Right, the old hag just wanted to eat. Don't talk about your mother that way. Whoop whoop. Hoob hoob. Then you had to put her to bed because she gets scared. I thought you were going to say you had to put her down.
Of course.
Heavy eviscerator unlocked. And the bolt pistol unlocked. And a tiny little wiener unlocked.
Well, you already have one of those.
Yeah, but it was locked.
Oh shit.
I finally got the key to my chastity cage.
Just to make the same joke.
I'm being summoned to the strategium.
There's a lot of work to be done. A lot. Tertium's big and we're just scratching the surface. I suggest you use your downtime to pick up the slack. We'll be posting up contracts. Scouting, sweeps, surveillance, that sort of thing. I know, more work to do. But people who put in the time can earn a few markers for their effort. The seniors have their eye on you. Plus, it pays extra.
Wow! Wow. It's a matter. Contracts.
Recon teams, Wormwood agents, and loyal citizens risk their lives delivering vital intelligence. It's dangerous work, but the Imperium is built on the blood of martyrs. Sire Darius Melk is responsible for collating and analyzing these reports, identifying priority targets,
Darius
supply lines,
Melk?
and transitory weaknesses in the traitor war machine.
Is there a plot in this game? You're listening to it right now, Bashimi.
This is it.
We're literally in a cutscene.
The benefit of the tasks he asks you to undertake may not immediately be clear, but like Mobian steel, triumph is forged of many elements. Strength, certainly. Courage, of course. Faith, above all. But to have any hope of victory, we must also be clever.
You may address me as Sire Melk. I have been long in Inquisitor Grendel's service, and I can assure you that he relies upon my exquisite judge of character. If you visit me from time to time, I will gladly furnish you with a mission contract commensurate with your ability. Complete these tasks, and receive a modest stipend of marks. Is that clear? Oh, what does it matter?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Let me guide
If you woke up one day and you could only come either dust or sand, which would you rather?
Dust. Sand would hurt.
It would. That's basically what happens when you have kidney stones. They do a thing where they basically just like crush the kidney stones up into sand and you have to pee it out. But you have to pee it out for days and it bleeds every time.
I can imagine.
You're welcome for that info. Actually, how does the last pistol compare to my last gun?
Basically sanding the inside of your pee-pee.
Hot. I do that anyway. I do that voluntarily. I put the sand in sound.
Not the sand and rod in sandpaper.
Sanding rod. Sounding rod and sandpaper is the only way I get through the night. Probably got time for one more mission, and then we will call it on the telephone.
Hurry along now. It is your duty.
What do you think it's going to say?
Bye.
Oh. Like me.
Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ghetto do be kind of hot though.
Yeah.
Of the JJKs, any of the men your thing?
Young Gojo. Specifically Young Gojo.
Specifically Young Gojo. I don't know why I kind of expected you as a joke to be like Todo.
I mean, obviously.
Should we try this weapon out?
Yeah, I think the aesthetic with the glasses, mwah, chef's kiss. The blindfold, the knockoff Kakashi head ass, I don't know, it doesn't do it for me.
Say what you must.
God, I love chainswords. Still not great against armor though. But then neither was my other sword really. How is it for crowd control? This is a two-handed one. I mean, it could be worse. It's actually pretty good. I might use this for. I might run this for a while. Anyway, I reserve the right to always swap back to me hammer. That was not bad though. That almost got through. Try and land the headshots. Hello. I like this weapon. How was singing? Okay. Leo said he hates you, George.
That's understandable.
Looks like a dirty way of fighting. As opposed to what? Using a chainsword is a dirtier way of fighting than using a giant power maul.
Through service, we atone for our sins.
That's a Psyker's mantle, isn't it? Ooh, a new backpack. Why did I unlock a... I can't wear that, surely. No. Because it's a Psyker hood. Why did I get a Psyker hood as a reward with my Zealot? Fuck knows. I didn't get... I got a backpack. Did I not get a backpack? What happened to the backpack? I don't understand. As opposed to not getting Viscera sprayed all over you. I mean... I'm pretty sure if I smashed someone with a power charged hammer, I would get Viscera all over me. I don't actually know how to use the emotes in this game. I'll try on level 3 difficulty. Am I ready for that? I don't think I'm ready for any of these level 3s. Another viewbot.
Damn. Different website though.
It is a different website.
They're not as good. They're cheap, but not as good.
SMH.
High quality viewers.
Should we do a special assignment?
Atoma needs us.
Let's do this one on difficulty 2 though. Looking for strike team. Home. Om nom nom. Pop, 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 pop.
Pop, 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 pop.
Interrogator Rannick, I must request more resources at Manufactory HL17.
Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, everybody, do the Mario. Oh, good. I'm going to be doing this mission solo by the looks. This can only go well. Thank good for that. I got Zanubis and Glorm.
Special for you today. Wormwood agents have confirmed the location of the Karnak twins, two of Wolfer's key war leaders. The twins have made something of a name for themselves since returning to Atoma, and they have a body count to match. If anyone knows where Wolfer's hiding, it's them. Take them down, but leave one breathing. I want a prisoner capable of talking. We can't risk Wolfer knowing we're coming, so this mission is strictly off the books. Get in, get one of the twins to volunteer, and do the Emperor proud.
Explicator Zola, kindly explain yourself.
We have a line on the Karnak twins. Wormwood Agent 42
Is compromised. Withdraw your team while you still can.
No, we can't miss this opportunity. The strike team is already committed.
Then may the Emperor protect you.
I'm sure the Emperor will protect us. It's okay. I fucking love chainswords.
Meet for the cauldron, right where he sits.
Oh god, I'm stuck. Where'd they go? Where'd they go?
Weaklings! You wouldn't last a day in the sixth.
Escaped? Perhaps that is for the best. Explicator, extract your strike team.
They can still accomplish their mission. I have faith in them.
And will you have faith in their corpses? You heard her. Wolfer knows. This is a trap.
It is an opportunity.
We're going into a trap. Always good to know.
I hear a hound, my kindred.
I've warned you before about your obsession with Wolfer.
This isn't obsession. It's strategy. We need to fight it back.
We will, but not yet. Plans are in motion.
And how many more will die while you scratch your data slate?
You must not let it become personal. Time will come.
Yes, it will.
Stay together, kindred. Grenade! Keep lead of your wrath, Guardian!
Don't even know what just happened on my ally there, but that was fun. I'm actually good on ammo. This has been surprisingly easy so far. Famous last words, I know.
My turn.
You are not in control here, Zola. They are.
Okay! Do you see her face?
Woo! It is cold in me house.
Everyone is expendable, yes, even this
It is cold in me house.
Chilly boy.
now in the trap you've blundered into. Wolfer will crow about
Chilly French. When will the French learn? It's called central heating. There's not even a fight in this room? Weird.
Gate is blocked. What now?
A grenade for holy work.
Celerity step.
Hello. Oh my god. Oh no.
Set me free.
Lou says hello very, very quietly.
Praise the God Emperor. Healing is to be ours.
Ow. Scratch a hole in my new shirt.
What a feast you'll make!
It's clawing me in the shoulder.
Curse you! I felt
Sweater cat.
The traitor box net is ablaze. If you are to extract your team, it must be now.
I have to get to Wolfer. I have to know.
No. What? Very well. Explicator Zola, I relieve you of your responsibilities to this mission.
No, you can't. You can't.
Strike team. Do try to stay alive. I will arrange extraction.
She does that a lot.
The bomber's dead.
There's two of them. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. I keep doing charge attacks and then missing and then hitting a non-charge attack.
You're almost ready for the contract.
Lieutenant Masusi, the strike team requires immediate extraction. Yes. Yes, I see. not available. The only way out is through. You want to take no chances. No fancy work. No prison. Kill anyone in your path, including the twins. Their deaths will solve it something from this error.
Ammo!
There's a lot of ammo and grenades in here. That's always a concerning thing to see.
You've come this far. Surely you're not gonna turn back now. We're waiting in sub-level 4.
Glory be a med station!
Do you seek to stop pain or life?
Save the medicate! We're gonna need it later!
Decision!
Don't they look desperate, brother? If only we could make this last.
You never change, sister.
Another view bot. That's like the 5th one.
Someone's popular tonight.
Can't ban this one. I'm in the middle of a boss fight. And we're watching a boss fight. You can still say goodnight. I love you. Good night. The bots are on fire tonight. I know. How are they finding my stream? Normally I get like one a stream. Oh god. Ah. Oh, I'm out of grenades. I'm gonna fucking die. These bosses have so much health. Oh, not again. They don't appear in chat. Yeah, I know. Twitch is actually catching their comments, which it's never done before. So I guess that's a new feature. I really want that power hammer. I think that would be a really fun weapon when I've got it. Oh god, why me? Fuck. That's so many enemies. I think we killed one of them, the bosses though, out of 2.
God, Emperor, save your servant!
I am fully just gonna die though. Yes! We got it! And someone clearly just accidentally hit like enter or something because they just typed "would" in the chat. Oh, so you want Warhammer? Why on earth would you think that'd be an option in that game? Why would I expect to get a Warhammer in Warhammer? We did it. Good God.
We did it. We did it. Yeah.
My God, they only went and did it. My God. I leveled up. My God. Wow, I unlocked a double-barreled shotgun. Emperor's Gift. Oh, a sword I'm not going to use.
Wow.
My favourite. My favourite kind of sword. One that I'm not going to use. Mastery is Heavy Eviscerator. I didn't mean to click on that, but bleed stacks from special attacks, go for it. Ooh, move faster by revving my chainsaw, that's useful. Someone in the lobby just wrote in the chat, "You bought my sword, Nigel." You ruined my hopes and dreams. No, where's the when you hit 3 enemies you cleave? There it is. Better cleave on more enemy hits. Fuck it out, Nigel. $11 p.m. finished right on time. Now we're gonna do another one. I don't want that. I want that. Whatever that actually does. Wield a holy relic that releases pulses of energy every 8 seconds while channeling. Sounds dope. Instead of my charge forwards that I never use. Anyway, that is it for today. I'm enjoying using the Zealot. Still not as fun as the Psyker though. The Psyker is still definitely more fun. But you know, it is fun either way. But that is where I shall end. Did you ban the bot, by the way?
I wasn't able to.
Oh,
They didn't come
that's
up
fine.
under the buttons. And
That's fine. Right. Anyway, thank you for watching Bashimi. Thank you for coming along, George.
no worries.
That is where I shall end. Goodbye.